I understand that, like, to a lot of people, I'm not a real person, or it's easy to kind of just, like, see me as, like, a song or a picture or, like, a thing that kind of exists in their head, and they know what they know and that's it. But at the end of the day, these are people and relationships that have, you know,
real impact.
Yeah. I'm like tearing up, but you know, it's real shit to me. So
it's real life.
It is real life. It's hard for me to accept that, like, literally no one actually knows me at all, and that it has to just be like water off the thing, because it's not actually an attack on me, the person. It's an attack on Ariana, the, like, thing that, like, isn't actually me, which is weird because it is kind of actually me now. You know, I don't like to have security come with me everywhere. I don't like those things. It makes me feel inhuman. It makes me feel weird, and I don't like it. I know people just trying to take care of me, but I want to escape with my friends and run around and be free and, like, blah, blah, blah. But, like, you think about it differently when shit like that happens. You don't want to give in. You don't want to be afraid, but, you know, it's still there, you know. I'm so sorry. And I've, you know, been putting out singles and doing all the jingle balls in the world and all the things and all the red carpets I could possibly fit myself onto. And, you know, the first time I met Mikey, I was like crying in Tommy's garage because I was so tired from doing promo. I don't want to go to begin with. I don't like going to things. I don't. Oh my God.
It's a lead up stress.
Anxiety. Oh my God.
I know.
I can't handle it. I didn't come into this business being driven towards things like that. Like, I just wanted to sing. All I ever wanted to do was sing and write and perform and dance around and make music. I've loved singing my entire life. Since I was able to talk, I was able to sing. That's all I ever wanted. So I never really gave up. I never wanted to do photo shoots. I never wanted to do red carpets. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Literally, my pants, hate it. Every picture's ugly. Take me home. I can't be here. I just want to sing. I have too much anxiety. It makes me nervous.
It feels so silly because I feel like the luckiest, like, most blessed girl in the world, you know? So I almost feel guilty that I haven't.
You know, I wouldn't have made it through this, like, last chapter without you guys and without this project.
All I want to do is be in a room with the lights off and sing, and that's all I've ever wanted. I know that things started getting tough and all my friends flew in. Like, all my friends were like, hi, I'm on a plane, be there soon. And at that point, I wasn't gonna tour. I had met with my label and my whole team in New York, and I said, you know, I'll give the advance back. I'm not leaving. Like, I can't. I'm just not in the position to at all. I'm not, like, emotionally stable enough or healthy enough at all. Like, I need to really, like, take some time. And my friends kind of really turned it all around. I wish I could, like, credit therapy, but it didn't do anything really. It was really mostly just my friends and this music. And it kind of, like, saved my life, kind of. It was just kind of like this super challenging chapter that, you know, sucked, and then my friends made it amazing and special, and I'm forever grateful for that. And the music just feels like how it felt making it, I feel like.
You have ups and downs, and sometimes you'll go, like, weeks at a time where you'll be, like, crushing it, and there'll be no anxiety, like, you're fine, blah, 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 and then something will happen that can trigger it, and then you have, like, a couple of down days.
I was gonna say, as much as you want to interact with your fans, I'm sure there's tons of negative stuff on there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a very conflicting thing for me, because I love starting my day by going on and talking to them because they're funny as and they're sweet and kind and amazing. It's like, there's a lot of but I want to be a person that's, like, strong enough and okay enough to be like, but I want to go talk to the people that also make me happy and are also such a huge contributing factor to my joy and, like, such a beautiful part of my life. I don't want that to, I do have to take breaks every now and then, but I love talking to them. I really do. Like, it makes me laugh. Sometimes it takes a really crazy toll on me, and I'll be really sad for, like, a couple of days in a row when I read something that makes me feel awful. I want to just like make friends with everyone and love everyone. So it takes a toll on me emotionally because I want people to get that, and I understand that not everyone knows me at all. I probably wouldn't like me if I only knew what the world knows of me or reads of me, because like half of it is bull. It is balance, but I'm super fragile. I wish I weren't. Just wanted to do something to make people feel good.
Well, I think just looking at my fans and the way that they responded to it, and like, of course, the city of Manchester and how they responded to it with so much like unity and strength and love and like fearlessness, and I just never really seen anything like it. And I was like, you know, that's not the reaction to have, is to like recoil and just like go away, you know?
You try not to give in to fear because obviously that's the whole point of being here. That was the point of finishing my tour. It was to set an example for my fans who were fearless enough to show up to the f***ing shows. Like, are you kidding? You know, you want to set the same example and you want to keep going. And, you know, you want to just not be afraid because, of course, that's what they want. And if you give them that, then they've won. But we did everything to not, and we still do everything to not. But the truth is that it's f***ing scary. It's scary going anywhere, and you look at places differently, and traveling, and you.
So when we like decided to continue my tour, because I went right home. I went to Florida, and I was like, I can't. I was like, I'm not putting those costumes on again. I can't sing those songs again. Like, I was like, I can't. I was like, I love y'all. I can't do it. I was like, there's no way. And then I was trying to go to sleep that night, and it didn't feel right. It didn't feel like the right decision. I think you should set a better example and kind of like celebrate their lives, you know what I mean? And try to like not let hate or like violence or any kind of darkness of that magnitude win in the scenario. I think a mixture of just like the love from my fans and like seeing people be there for one another and help each other heal, and therapy and time, everything, you know, you find the light eventually, and it's still, you know, a work in progress, but I think the sense of community that I saw in response to what happened was the best example of humanity.
It's just about like just being there for each other and like helping each other through scary times and like anxiety. You know, some dark shit out there, man. So we just have to like be there for each other as much as we can, because you never fucking know, you know. I want to say that I find it interesting that this has been one of like the best years of my career and like the worst of my life.
So breathing is about breathing.
Yeah. All right, there
Like
you
when
go.
you're
Let's talk
anxious
about
and
the.
you're, yeah, if you're
So tell me the story.
it's about kind of like, it's about anxiety and feeling like you can't get you know when you feel like you can't get a full breath? It's like the worst feeling in the whole world.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so it's just a song about like that.
Were you having an anxiety attack?
Well, I was having lots of them. I mean, it's not end, but it was just, but yeah.
And then who calmed you down, or what calmed you down?
Well, we were in the studio, we were writing, and I was like, I can't breathe. And they were like, we're gonna write this song. And I was like, okay, I still can't breathe, but we'll write it.
Yeah, so you ended up...
Sorry, I'm just saying that because I feel like a lot of people would look at someone in my position right now, I guess, Woman of the Year, an artist that could be at her peak, like reaching her, you know, whatever, and think, she's really got her shit together, you know? Like, she's really on it, like, she's got it all, and I do, but as far as like my personal life goes, I really have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.